Here is the East versus West 14 update. If you look at Dottie Can's post-match interview, he says when he went in round one to press, something cracked in his arm. I was concerned about that. He is gonna have to back out of the match. There are no suitable 115 kilogram replacements for me to pull for the heavyweight world title. Matyashenko, Petrenko, I even suggested Kalachenko cut to 115. None of those guys can get a visa. Ing and I have a couple of people in mind in the super heavyweight category. Can't name any names yet. Got to give them a couple days to see if they can get a visa expedited. But it looks like I don't have to worry about cutting weight. So I've been going to bed hungry every night and still waking up at 268 change. Going into Lars, prior to Ingen messaging me and saying, hey, the 115 title's vacant. If you beat Lars, you'll pull Dottie Can for the vacant 115 title. Prior to him telling me that, I was gonna do a minimum of 12 months of unrestricted caloric intake to find out how good I am, how good I can be. Feed myself somewhat like a strong man. Being the strongest me is being a super heavyweight me. We're gonna find out what's possible. If an opportunity for East versus West 15 or King of the Table or something comes up for me to potentially get a shot at the 115 world title, would I consider it? Yes, I'd consider it. But right now, I think the long-term goal, let's go all in on this obscure sport that I've dedicated 2/3 of my life to find out if Levon is really unstoppable. You know, I got a lot of work to do to get there. And if I get the opponent that I asked for, I am 100% the underdog in 31 days. The other opportunity, it might seem 50-50 to people. And who knows? The guy's beat quite a few people recently.
If you're pulling Svetkov, Rivas, Devin, Gennady, Dizornov, Hermes, Artem, Vitali, Jerry, or Levin, blink twice.
It's a deep water. It's a deep water match in 31 days. Both of them will be difficult.
And they are Eastern opponents.
Yeah, they're Eastern opponents for sure. I said this the other day, and I truly mean this. This comeback is very, very important to me. I am on the verge of being in my prime. I have a healthy arm for the first time in 20 years. Once the arm injury happened and I couldn't do what I love so much, the passion came back stronger. Because over the last 5, even 10 years, I've thought about, I've done enough. I've won enough. What's the next chapter of my life look like? And now it's just, I just want it. I want it worse. I want it more. I want it. But this isn't how awesome Michael Todd is. This is how awesome God is. God's working through me in this comeback. I know he is. I know my mom's watching. I don't even have to ask, why this happened or why that happened. It's already been written. Like, this comeback is real. And I'm very, very excited about what God's got in store. And my job is to do the work. My job is to do my part. And I promise you guys, I'm not leaving anything on the table. So that's the news, man. Unfortunately, Dottie Can got injured. There is no way to get Petrenko or Matyashenko or anyone here for the vacant 115 title. And I may just be taking a run at overall #1, right? It's a 12 to 18 month goal. I mean, and the thing is, let's say I make this run. Do I win every match? Or do I win some, lose some, have to work my way back up? It is a deeper division than it's ever been. But I don't think the level is much higher than what it was when Prime Simplinkov and Prime Pushkar. If Levon is better than those two guys, he's percentages better. So I think the peak is still within reach. It's just, you got to go through a lot of badass dudes to get to the top. You know what I mean? Like, and styles make matches, and I might match up with one guy real well, may not match up against somebody else. I'm excited.